XLookup is new, improved, advanced version of both VLookup and HLookup. Microsoft has launched this new formula recently, so currently it is available only in Office 365. Are you excited to learn XLookup formula? If so, hit the thumb icon below. By the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to use XLookup in your data. So without further ado, let's get started. Let us use sample product sales data for this video purpose. As you see here, this data has multiple columns: year of sales, product name, sales amount, and rating. So here is the challenge. You have to find product sales of a given product. Let's say product name as socks, and let's find the sales using XLookup function. Type equal to, type XLookup, hit tab. So if you see here, first argument is the lookup value, that means to which we are going to find sales here. So here the socks, select that cell, comma, and second argument is a lookup array. Lookup array is nothing but list of products where socks exist. So in this case, if you look at column B, has all the product names. Simply select the list of values as array and comma, and the third parameter is return array. So here we want to get sales amount, so simply select all sales values as array. So click one cell or hold shift and click down arrow, and then close this function. Enter. The value of socks sales is shown as 2300. As simple as that. Let's look at optional parameters of XLookup that makes this formula more powerful. Currently, this XLookup formula is to find the sales of given product. But what happens if the typed product is not in the list? That's when this error handle helpful. If you look at the formula, the fourth option is if not found. This enables us to handle the errors. So currently it gives sales amount of given product. But what happens if the given product is not part of the list on this sheet? Let's say I type some XYZ. You get this, has not available. Wouldn't be easier if we can show some message? That is possible through this fourth option of XLookup. Just go here and type some message in the double quotes because it is text. Let's say not available. Enter. See, so as soon as you type some product which is not part of this list, then it will show sales amount as not available. Let's look at next option in this formula, match mode. So match mode enables you to tell XLookup function to how well you want to match your input lookup value with the list of values in the lookup array. So if you look at the possible values here, so you see 4 possible values: 0, which is exact match, and by the way, that is the default value for this function. That makes a little bit easier than VLookup function. And let's look at this wildcard match and try to understand that. So going back to the function, so let's say you have product name but you don't know the full name, or you may not be confident of what the spelling might be. Let's try brakes. When I type brake, I don't see any value. So in that case, you can use brake and asterisk as a wildcard and type enter and go to this formula and select wildcard number 2 and enter. See, now if you see it shows 3,400 as sales revenue, which is nothing but breaks amount. So here we have two wildcards, one is asterisk and second one is question mark. If you know the exact number of characters, then you can simply use question mark. But if you are not sure of how many characters, then simply use wildcard as asterisk. Then in this case, how many characters doesn't matter, you try to find all the possible values. If you look at these breaks, you're seeing sales revenue as 3,400, which is good. But let's look at the down and see, do we have any more occurrences of breaks? I see that even in 2017 as well we have breaks with amount of 5,400. But how do we get that? That's when the sixth parameter comes into play. If you look at here, we have sixth parameter as search mode. So you can tell XLookup function whether to search from the beginning or from the ending. So if I type -1 and hit enter, now it shows 5,400 because now the value it gets from the bottom of the list, which is nothing but 5,400. With XLookup, you can also do horizontal lookup, nothing but HLookup. Let's see how that can be done. So we have same challenge here. So you want to find sales revenue of a given product. But here, if you look at the data, now we have data in horizontally aligned. Let's say I want to find lights revenue. So you can use simply XLookup function equal to XLookup tab lookup value lights, comma, and lookup array. So now we select this array where all the product names exist. So in previous example, we selected vertical line. Now we select horizontal. And the return array, nothing but a list of values here. So this one and close parenthesis. See, now we got sales revenue of $21,600. Usually you have to use HLookup, but in this case it doesn't care whether data aligned horizontal or vertically. That is the advantage of XLookup. And one more advantage of XLookup is even if data gets changed, let's say I'm moving this column from C to F, even if the data gets moved, the value is not getting changed. That is the advantage of XLookup. It is possible because in XLookup we are able to separate input array versus output array, whereas in VLookup everything should be in only one array and the first column should always be the input array column. There are many advantages of XLookup. Number one, it can look in both directions, either left or right. It has default mode as exact match, so we don't have to specify whether XLookup has to search approximate search or exact match. XLookup can search from the beginning or from the ending of the given data. Even if data gets moved, XLookup function still holds true. Finally, XLookup replaces both VLookup and HLookup, so you don't have to confuse which one to use when. So far what we have seen is a simple tip of iceberg of XLookup. It is most powerful and there is a lot to learn. If you want to learn about more complex examples of this XLookup, please look at my other video. The link is in the description. If you are enjoying learning, please don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.